Every day in the front yard, we'd have 15 or 20 people out watching us. They would come to watch her do tricks just like this. Well, she missed. You give her a second chance, right? Life's about second chances, right? Just like that. Every day we practiced for 2.5 hours, and people wanted to find out how Angeline was doing, if she was healthy, and what she was learning, and where we were going the next time. I never thought in a million years that I would be traveling all over the United States doing presentations for kids all over the country. I'll tell you that. But something happened one day that kind of changed my world. One of my neighbors showed up. There is no other dog in the world that's trained like her. There are people out there on YouTube and on the internet trying to copy what we do, and I'm flattered by that. But each person has a special bond with their dog. There's something special happening with each person and each dog, but there will never be another Angeline. There will never be another situation like this ever. So, the first thing I'm going to show you is how she finds treats. She uses her sense of smell to find her treats. Okay, I'm going to put it on that piece of paper. Okay. The first thing I had to teach her how to do is how to focus and watch. When I close my hand into a fist, this means focus. Okay? When I open my hand flat and give it a wave to her, that means wait. Okay. Look at the intensity on Angeline. She is always ready to learn. She's always ready to do her stuff. I'm going to go down to my knee and I'm going to give her her first command for take the treat. Most dogs would have already either forgotten about that, or maybe they couldn't find that. But Angeline uses her sense of smell to do all the amazing things she does. So here's the first. Just like that. Okay. She is so smart that every time I teach her one thing, she wants to learn something else. So the next place that I taught her how to find a treat is out of a cup. Watch how she finds the treat under the cup. She was trained with positive reinforcement. So what that means is a lot of thumbs ups, a lot of rubs behind the ears. When I touch my lips, she'll kiss me. Just like that, you guys. Okay. By the way, Angeline was not trained with anything electronic except for a flashlight. Nope, a dead flashlight. Okay.
Do you need batteries?
It takes 3 AAAs. It's a weird little cat.
3 batteries?
Thank you. Okay, the next thing I taught Angeline how to do is find a treat under a toothpaste can. It sounds silly, but this is one of the exercises early on that taught us to never quit. If you believe in something, don't ever give up on it. If one way fails, you try a different way. If that way fails, you try another way. When she was a puppy, I used to let her have the tuna. And one day she tipped the can over on the top. She was pushing it along the floor. She wanted to give up and walk away, but I would not let her. I made it 7. So, when she wanted to quit and walk away, I gave her a focus. Good girl, eat. Focus. Good girl, eat. This is no for you guys. It's confusing, but remember, Angeline was not trained with ASL. I had to give her signs that she would respond to. Okay, I'm going to come back here and sit with you guys. How we doing? You guys having fun? Okay, focus. Good girl. Eat.
Eat.
How about that? She used her claw to flip it over. Is that crazy or what, you guys? Okay. Are we having fun? And it comes up to the top. See how it comes back up to the top? And then it's got a hole. It's got a hole on the side. And what you do is you put a treat inside. This is to train your dog how to focus and watch and how to use their sense of smell and perseverance to find the treat. Okay, well, I made my first enemy with this toy here. I made somebody mad. I made the guy mad because his dog could not figure out how to do this. He tried, gave up. What happens when you guys give up? What happens? You never have the opportunity to succeed. If you give up, somebody else will step right into your place and succeed for you, won't they? Am I right? The world is full of people that want to work hard and want to succeed. And I see you guys, and it's no different. The guy gave up on his dog. He could not get his dog to find the treat out of there. He gave it to me and Angela, and he said, try it, go for it. I said, okay, here we go. The guy was so pissed. He was so mad at me. Angela did it on the first try. There it is. Sometimes she thinks there's still another one in there because the toy still smells like the treats. There's crumbs inside. But she got the major one out. But look at, you guys, look at what just happened. This is designed for a hearing dog. This is designed for a dog that can hear that the treat rattles inside. A deaf dog figured this out before a hearing dog. Isn't that cool? You know, so I use this as an opportunity to train and inspire. I didn't mean to make the guy mad. I was just trying. Okay, we're going to have her come over here and sit down. Sometimes she'll creep up behind me. The next command is how I call her from a distance. A lot of people think you should not trust a deaf dog outside without a leash on. There are certain situations when you have to have any dog on a leash, including a deaf dog. But Angeline and I have such a bond, we watch each other all the time. She's always keeping her eye on me. So when we're out in a big area without a leash, I still need a command to get her to focus, which is this, and I still need a command that she can see to call her back to me. I'm going to put a treat in my mouth, and I'm going to call her over to me. All you guys have to do is just watch. Okay. Here is our first touch command. When I touch her on her behind with my finger, she will take the treat. But not until I touch her. So, the point of that was to explain that she's deaf. Yes, she can't be deaf. But I also trained her with touch this. Also trained her with lights, vibrations. What do you guys think of Angeline so far? We having fun? We have about 10 more minutes, so I'm going to do a few more tricks. Okay, we have till what, 10:45, correct? I have a treat on both my knees. I'm going to call her over, and she's going to sit a foot in front of me, and she won't touch either of those treats. So just keep an eye on Angeline, and you'll see some pretty cool stuff. One treat, one paw. Another treat, another paw. Two treats, two paws, but three signs. And then a kiss. Okay. Okay. So, Angeline also is just, she can use her sense of smell to do just about anything I want her to do. This is one of the tricks that I'm not sure how she figured it out, but it has to be with her sense of smell. I've got one treat. I'm going to let her lick it out of both hands. Now both of my hands smell like the treat. I'm going to rotate my hands back and forth. I'm going to need your help on this one. We're going to count from 3 down to 1. We're going to go 3, 2, and 1. When we get down to 1, if you guys could all say or sign, stop. And then watch Angeline. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. How about that? Okay.